Springfield, Missouri, a city of quiet streets, community picnics, and the steady hum of an ordinary life. But it was here, in the early morning hours of June 7th, 1992, that peace was shattered. A mystery took shape, one that would haunt this town and its people for decades. This is the story of Stacy McCall, Suzanne Streeter, and Cheryl Levitt, the Springfield Three. Three women, each beloved. They vanished without a trace. No signs of struggle, no warnings. 3 lives stolen away in the middle of an ordinary night. What happened to the Springfield Three? Did someone take them? Did they leave willingly? Decades have passed, but the shadows of that early summer morning still linger. Stacy McCall was 18. Just days before her disappearance, she walked across the stage at her high school graduation. Her future was bright, her energy infectious. Friends described her as lighthearted, dependable, and always ready with a smile. She made plans with her best friend, Suzanne Streeter, for what seemed like the next great chapter in their lives. Suzanne Streeter, also 19, was outgoing, artistic, and full of bold dreams. She was known for her fiery spirit and love for people. Those closest to her said she brought laughter into every room she entered. Suzanne's mother, Cheryl Levitt, was at the heart of their family. At 47 years old, Cheryl had built a warm, stable life as a single mother. Quiet yet fierce, she valued her independence and was known for her impeccable work ethic and fierce devotion to Suzanne. Their stories were shining examples of normal lives, until normal turned into chaos. June 6, 1992, a night of celebration, the kind of night that feels electric with joy. Stacy and Suzanne attended a series of grad parties with friends, their excitement palpable. Originally, the girls had planned to spend the night at a hotel with some friends. But plans changed. By the time the clock struck midnight, they decided instead to head back to Suzanne's house. By 2 a.m., the 2 girls arrived at the home Suzanne shared with her mother. The lights were still on. It was nothing out of the ordinary. They had no way of knowing they would never leave again. When friends stopped by the house the next day, something felt wrong. Cheryl's car was parked in the driveway. The porch light's glass bulb was shattered. Inside the home, purses, keys, cigarettes, all untouched. Nothing indicated anyone had planned to leave. It was as if they had been plucked out of their lives without a sound. The case gripped the community. Hundreds of volunteers searched tirelessly. Leads rolled in, but none brought clarity. Over the years, theories emerged. Some speculated a local predator may have stalked the women. Others fixated on the house, wondering if something sinister had taken place inside. But evidence, if there was any, remained elusive. No fingerprints, no witnesses, only silence. Springfield changed that summer. Doors were locked, curfews were enforced, paranoia crept into once safe neighborhoods. The town's heart was broken. Families hugged closer. Friends watched their backs. For years afterward, whispers about the Springfield Three could be heard in classrooms, at dinner tables, in police precincts. Theories persisted. Suspects came and went, but the case never found resolution. What happened in that house remains a ghost story told in hushed voices, a story the town of Springfield cannot shake. Sometimes, the darkest mysteries remain unsolved. But the lives of Stacy, Suzanne, and Cheryl demand remembrance. They are not forgotten, and perhaps one day, the truth will rise from the shadows.